What's up, everyone? It's TechTrooper64, and today we'll be talking about new Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. So, the new Super Smash Bros. For Wii U runs at native 1080p at 60 frames a second. So, I was thinking the other day about the 50 fact extravaganza video for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And I was thinking that in that video, they talked about how the Wii U version runs at native 1080p. And I know for a fact that the Super Smash Bros. Games, they run always at 60 frames a second. So I think that the game runs at native 1080p at 60 frames a second. So to prove my theory, I went on YouTube, I searched up gameplay for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U at 60 frames a second, and later did I find out that at a frame rate test that I did, it is running at native 1080p at 60 frames a second. I can tell you that the game does run at a smooth frame rate, no drops or anything. And it looks like it is locked frame rate. It's the occasional one frame drop, but we don't really look at that or acknowledge it. So what this tells me about the Wii U is that it's more capable than we thought. So a lot of people thought that the Wii U was just a very weak console and that it wouldn't have a place in this generation. Well, I think, in my own view, that Super Smash Bros. Is the first step for Nintendo in HD gaming, because they didn't have any part in the last gen of gaming with HD stuff, so they had to play catch up with HD graphics this generation. But I think that they did a good job, because what if other games, not just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, is at native 1080p at 60 frames a second for the Wii U? When I say that, two games come to mind. Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii U, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I should say, and The Legend of Zelda for Wii U, along with Star Fox, I guess, for Wii U. Those games could run at native 1080p at 60 frames a second, and this just proves that the Wii U is a capable console, and I bet you any money third parties will look at the Wii U and say, you know what, it is a capable console. Look what they did with Smash Bros. And you know what? Maybe we can make our games for them. Not put every game, but at least put the occasional Battlefield, put the occasional Star Wars, put the occasional sports game. Put all those games, and even Call of Duty, and you'll have them at a good frame rate and a good resolution for the Wii U. For example, Call of Duty Ghosts last year, it was a good version. It was way better than the PS3 version, or the crap they called the PS3 version, and it was just a little over the top better than the 360 version. But I remember people saying that it was a good version, the Wii U version. It wasn't that bad. I can't help but agree. What I think will happen next is that this will help Nintendo with their next-gen console, believe it or not. Because instead of playing catch-up doing 1080p at their next console, maybe, just maybe, they'll perfect the art of native 1080p HD, and Sony and Microsoft, they still haven't done that. So, on the topic of 4K for next gen, I don't think 4K is ready for us, and I don't think the companies are ready for 4K gaming, because it's not the time now. If Sony and Microsoft's consoles, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, can't even handle 1080p, how the hell do you guys expect them to do 4K gaming? They can't even do native 1080p gaming. Anyway, that's an argument for another time. So thank you for watching the video. Of course, like or dislike. Subscribe to the video, and let me know if there's any articles you want me to talk about. And do you think that Super Smash Bros. Runs at native 1080p at 60 frames a second? And do you think it'll help Nintendo? Or do you think that it's bogus to run frame rate and resolution, and they should just, stick to what they're doing best and making exclusives, and they'll be like that for the next generation? Anyway, you let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.